Oh, he was ready. Okay, hold on. Hey, y'all. I wasn't ready. Oh my gosh. One man's learn. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh, ominous pianos. Okay, welcome to Fracture. Misery loves company, but our company doesn't love misery. Heard. Also heard. Thank you, yeah, thanks. Someone needs to tell that to her. Say it right into her ears. True. Facts. True. Facts. Hey, true. Facts. True. Hey, let him talk. Dang, you know what? That's not wrong. Oof. Okay, now hold on a minute. Oh. I know what's happening. They're using the trump card. Our IRC agent? Thank God they sent another one. Oh, this is what happened last week. I don't know. I told y'all early in January. We got them new contracts. We put this clause in specifically. Oh, no, I'm intrigued. Wrongful termination, baby. I mean, immediate seizure. There's a reason. Yeah, thank you. Good job, Navi. I was gonna say if she just put in some rando, they could just easily say, "Oh no, that's due cause." Hey, hold on, Celino? That puts us through Ticket to Paradise. Shingo's cornered out here like a wild animal. Yeah, baby. Okay. Hey, get me on the screen. Huh? Let's go. Okay. Hey, hold on. Wait, where am I at? Give me that. Let's go. And let me talk to you about it. Hey, when's the yeah. We weren't sure when we could pop that. Cause I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. We put that in place for a reason. But she's just been terminating contracts, but apparently she can't do it during the audit period. Cause right now she's not in correction mode, she's in audit mode. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, Selena. Oh, gosh. Oh, boy! Shingo has a sad backstory about someone you admire becoming something else, or someone else rather, but actions aren't justified. Very true, Zane. Goodness gracious. A Maskoto, I think that, she said it's official now, I think it's official. Apparently it's official. For Control, it's Maskoto. And it's Shingo Lamingo. You love it. You know what? It's careful planning, or at least holding out for a hope that a certain thing you put into place can come into use. We will see. Thank goodness. Cause look, I talked to them. I was like, it's not gonna work unless she fires you. And Maskoto, he told me, don't worry, I got it. He said, don't worry, let me cook. And you know what? All he did was went out there and told the truth. Heard. And you know, Shingo Lamingo, when was the last time she won something? She lost to a loser horse. We gonna get our company back, baby. Good day. I haven't had a chance to really say this, but now I feel good to say, good day, good people. It is another fine day in the year of the Vibrant. And I'm feeling vibrant tonight. Whew, welcome to AWE Fracture. We are on the beaten path to Ticket to Paradise. And we just had a match. I'd say this, but what if Shingo wins? She can't. She can't win. We have a couple of weeks to figure things out. We got a couple of weeks. I would not get overconfident, but there's certainly good news. Hey, we have a world. We have a chance. We have an opportunity. When opportunity knocks, hopefully Maskoto's gonna answer. Hopefully. Big preach. Anywho. Whew. Man. That feels good. That feels real good, actually. I'm feeling alright. Anywho, we got ourselves a show tonight, and we are kicking it off with an unsanctioned. Unsanctioned. I actually need to get you guys over here because I need to get you guys polls. I was so not ready. Here. Unsanctioned Sicko match. It is Neru and a mystery. As you guys saw, Neru got max injured, and you know what? I don't think she's gonna be much use to Shingo Lamingo with that kind of injury. But I digress. Put us back over here. Howdy Flair as well. Back over here. For the Twitch side, it is Neru. It is a mystery, and I'll give y'all about 5 minutes on the clock. And let's start the show, or I guess continue the show. We started off very good. I feel very nice. I don't feel very evil. Shingo, she's feeling very evil. That's her thing. You know what I mean? Anywho. You guys tell me you never planned for Neru to have the... No, Neru wanted this open challenge. That was not a part of our plans. After she got rid of Miku, she was like, I'm still feeling a little sick. Okay. Let's do this. Let's hit this bad boy. Entrances are on. Thank you. You know, I never trusted, but you know, it is what it is. Who is gonna answer this open challenge? We're about to go sicko mode. If it's anything like last week, y'all were in for a treat. I was out of my seat last week. Let's see who answers the call. It's Sicko rules. It's time to go sicko mode. As the knight? Yes. Okay. Great. continues to be electric. And I can minimize this, I can look at this, and here. Wait a minute, if she's max injury, how is she fighting? Your guess is as good as mine. She is not medically cleared to compete. However, she just said these matches are going to be unsanctioned then. This is a Neru max level injury. Her arm and chest are wrapped. And she's kind of being held together literally by bandages, but she's saying, I'm fighting all the way through. Neru injured after last week's match, so basically there's no rules due to being unsanctioned. Well, in all fairness, converged. It's a sicko mode match. There were never any rules per se, but she is allowed to compete because it is unsanctioned. We'll see how it goes. Neru, I'm surprised she can still flex like that. She'd be like, ooh, boy, and my arms would be falling apart. My left arm would be on my right side over there, and my right arm would be somewhere behind me, and my left leg would be out the door, and my right leg would be probably on the top shelf over there. That's where everything would be. I wouldn't be fighting. It couldn't be me. So you know what? Mad respect to her. She is a sicko. But who is she fighting? Green. Who? Mr. Chef! Oh no, it's Master Chief. Okay, I understand. That... She's gonna get hurt some more. She gonna get hurt some more. Oh boy. She'll be okay. You know what? She'll be alright, right? What could possibly, hey, what has Mr. Chef ever done before? You know what I'm saying? It's over. Never mind. Apparently this Mr. Chef. Sorry, I got a fantastic delicious bite of a burger. Is that is the devil quote from the Covenant? Blue versus red intensifies. Oh, okay. Neru. Okay, look. Everyone say this with me. Neru should be dead. In fact, Neru should be dead after last match. Neru should have been dead in the last match. I don't know how she hit that, first of all. Secondly, let's all remember what happened last time. Sephiroth came out, and we all said she's going to die. And did she die? Yeah, kind of. But did she also hold her own? Yeah, she did. And I have to give that to her. Right now, it's okay. Wait a minute. Off the ropes. Huh? Oh no. Okay, never mind. She okay. Well. We're not liable for this. The IRC can't do anything about this, even though it seems like our IRC agent is being very lenient with us. Big preach on that, actually. Selena the Goat, I put my ones up for her. Knees go up. And Mr. Chef is lifted up and dropped down. I mean, she didn't die the way Doki Doki Literature Club Monica died, but that is a good thing. Is that a good thing right now? I mean, I don't want to see Neru die. You have to think about it in this regard. With the new information about the world that Shingalongo is from, I assume. Oh, jumped over the top. Neru is from that world too. She's got to be hurt from her friend just going missing and not coming back either. Maybe she also felt abandoned. And then she went sicko mode on her, which is I don't know how I feel about that. All right, hey there. Oh, hold on. Once again, Neru holding her own one, but just one. But just one, and remember, it's sicko mode rules. She's going outside the ring, likely to get something that will make us say, okay, maybe don't. Trash can. What's my watch at? 88%. It was a 13%. Like an hour before stream, double axe to the back. Wow, that's a big boy. That is something to point out too. The size difference between these two is crazy. Insane, and right now Neru's getting stomped out. And missing that is a terrible move on her part. Stood right back up, sweeping the leg. Mr. Chef going to get a weapon. Gets a, no, not a kendo stick, that's a light tube. Kicked out of the hands. Into the ropes, and Neru, Hurricane Rana into the trash can. She's got to do whatever she can to get through that armor. That's one, that's two. And with a Sicko move, she gets two, but no resiliency's burned. Reversal, but she catches the reversal. Hold on a minute. Neru's kind of cooking Master Chief. Chops left and right, back and forth. Shot to the face. Shot right back to the chest. Catching the arms, firing right back. She's saying, come on, hit me. She said this is Sicko mode for a reason. Fires back. Hold on a minute. Y'all? But oh my gosh, and her back goes onto the trash can. Oh man, you gotta remember the arm and back are not feeling too good right now. That's gotta feel terrible, and the extra weight of this massive being crushing her as well. That enough may have been enough to slowly turn the tides back in the favor of Master Chief. And there's Neru's favorite weapon, her bread and butter. Oh, but a wheel kick. Went for a leg drop, but leg dropping the 2x4 instead on a low drop kick. Neru turns things back around. Gets that weapon again. Oh, Janice dropped onto the knee. Almost onto the back too. And a super kick. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious, but Neru's still holding her own. Again goes back to that weapon saying, apparently I'm gonna need this. Wailing away on Master Chief. But gets it back and a shot right to the midsection. Oh, into the back of the head. That's not what you want to see if you're Neru. That is not what you want to see. Oh, man. Not running fast. Not running at all. Couldn't get over there. Went for a clothesline. Neru rolls underneath. Oh, drop kick. Maybe he's too big. Honestly, guys, maybe he's too big. Went for a stomp there. May have been looking for that. IRC elbow. Flying kick. Pinfall. Admittedly, 1, 2. Not resiliency. Admittedly, that could have been enough. No sig or finish or hit, but she's kind of been rocking Master Chief. Stood back up. Where else are you going to get Neru versus Master Chief? Welcome to the AEW. We are on our way to the... Ooh! To Ticket to Paradise and then following up with glass. Not really gonna hurt too much because of all that armor, but Master Chief is in dire straits as he's turned around, dropped. Inside out clothesline, 1, 2. That's resiliency from Master Chief. Y'all? Is Neru like... Is she like Black Panther? Is she like Ilya Dragunov? The more that she gets hurt, the more she seems to grow in power. Dropped. Oh, and Janice again right to the mask. I'm starting to believe. It seems from a lack of experience from Master Chief may be to Neru's advantage, even if she has not fought as long as some or most. To be fair, you have to keep in mind Woken One. Neru has fought the entirety of this year. Debuted, I think, at the first show this year, a shot right to the throat. Maybe the second show this year. Stood right back up. Turned around. And a couple knees to the gut. Master Chief does have a signature and finisher. Could really turn this around, but keep in mind, Neru still has... Oh... a finisher in her own right, able to duck every single move. Look at that, turned around. That was incredible. That was classy work, but Neru's still in control, dragging Master Chief to the ropes. Master Chief able to get out of that situation, very close to stunning Neru. But Neru still fires back, an inch away from being stunned. Into the corner. Reversal, and now she is stunned. I'm sorry, is this massive being climbing to the top rope? Oh my gosh! In a normal sense, that's gonna hurt. Oh my gosh, a shot to the throat. And a headbutt, and just like that, this is turning all the way around. Again, climbing to the top rope. And a big splash! Oh my gosh! 1, 2. Oh, I don't know how she kicked out. Her insides. Oh, her insides are not inside anymore, probably. Oh. She got crushed. Oh, she went flying. But did you see that? Master Chief ducked and then went under the ring for another weapon to do additional damage, but said, I don't need any more, went for a headbutt. May have done more damage to himself than Neru could do right now, backing Neru into a corner. Neru, it looked like, was trying to evade. She was trying to run away because Master Chief is now in control. Spartan splash, poor Neru. Jesus Christ, Master Chief. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness that didn't explode. Goodness gracious. Cortana assisting Master Chief. Yeah, Master Chief has suddenly worked his way right back into this fight. Oh, but Neru up and over. A long ways to go. A little long ways to go, or Silida del Sol. Neru still in control here, surprisingly enough. Still has resiliency. Oh, but a barbed wire bat. Most of this stuff is not going to do too much damage to Master Chief! Twisting cutter, my gosh! Stood back up, and remember this, 2 out of 3 falls. We haven't seen a single fall so far. Experience can't count for everything, and you should know that, Wilkin, rather, but I think you are at least partly correct. Wilkin saying you do is a good point, Gory. I should know that, and oh my gosh, dropped! I should know that, and I do. Perhaps I had a brief lapse in judge. No, Master Chief, no, come on, she's already injured. Oh, no! Oh, no! Y'all, I know we talked about, oh my gosh, popped up around and stunner on the outside. I don't know how Neru's still fighting. She's been crushed by Master Chief. She's been crushed by the steel steps. Oh. Hey, no, just go for the pin, Neru. Just go for the pin. Adore, Neru. Girly. I know we have had our strong differences. What are you doing here? Oh my gosh, is she gonna try and do this onto the door? It looks like she took most of the damage by doing that onto the door, not for nothing. But perfect positioning for that IRC. Elbow doesn't land, reversal by Master Chief. And rolls Neru up into a pinfall. 1, 2, oh, 1? What? Huh? What? What? Okay, first of all, getting that 1 is crazy. Oh man, but again, dropped! Oh my, okay. Wait, no, not a super. A super? Oh, this might be over. 1, 2. Okay, hold on a minute. No resiliency, huh? No resiliency. Oh no! No! She reversed the super! She reversed the super! She saved herself! But from the... Gah! Hits a regular one instead, right to the throat. 1, 2, resiliency's burned. Oh my gosh. The Spartan Spike indeed. Neru does still just need one pin. But she's hurt bad. Remember, she has got max level injury, but that honestly might be enough. That might be it. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. Y'all, I guess we're here again. Lock in, because this match apparently just ain't over. It ain't gonna be over until someone says, okay, yeah, now it's over. Stood back up. Hurricane Rana, almost for a second time into the trash can. This time, it was a lower body onto the door. Center of the ring, if she goes for that IRC elbow, if it hits this time, no. Master Chief able to roll himself back up. But that clothesline lands. Turns him inside out, head injury for 1, for 2, and she got the job done. Oh my gosh. They fought everywhere. 1-2-1. Oh, you mean 1/1. I was gonna say 1-1. Eye to eye. Neru, congratulations. Full injury. Unsanctioned match. Master Chief fought all the way back. If that super finisher hit, it might have been the end of the match. Remember this Hurricane Run out of the trash can. Early doors, Neru had this thing. She did not revert to flop air despite an injury. Fine. I guess I have to admit she did well. Look. Do we like Neru out here? No. She's with that IRC. She's with that nasty Shingo Lamingo. That being said, I think we do all agree that she is, when the bell rings, she's scary. When the bell rings, she terrifies me a little bit. Just a smidgen. Jack saying, look, I don't respect who she hangs out with, but I have to respect Neru as an in-ring performer. That's, I think, what we all have to kind of just sit down and agree with. I have to respect the gut she has for coming out with max injury. Fight the hell of a match. She sure did. I can't say anything else. Indeed, Sky says no. Convert says, we don't like Neru, but God, I don't think you can deny her. So we're all on the same page. When the bell rings, she might be one of our best talents in terms of just pure domination and resiliency. However, when the bell's not ringing, she's a buddy-buddy with Shingo Lamingo. Unfortunately. That being said, take me back over. Give me some electricity. The night rolls on as we go on. We got a little triple threat match. And we're going to have to talk about it. We will indeed talk about it. Punch Up said, anybody wants to fight me, come fight me. Elphelt said, anyone who wants to fight him, I'll be watching you. Closely. And it can't get any closer than this. Elphelt is also essentially saying, as often as she can, she's going to be refereeing all of Punch Up's matches. Which is something we're gonna fight against, probably, but I'm just saying. Well, I fully expect the people that answer this challenge will be your sisters. Hold on, she got sisters? Let me see. It was Neru. I have to give you guys that prediction. Alright. It is. Here we go. We can actually start this thing, actually. What am I talking about? I gotta type these things in anyway, so here. Let me get over here, y'all. Come here. Hurry up, you're almost there. There you go. Excellent. Elphelt referring for a punch up. Can't be worse than door roughing. You know what? You're right. You're right. I see. Interesting. Ooh, a cute one to watch. Now, this next one's gonna be interesting. Fight Forever champ is here. Imagine somebody pins the Fight Forever champion. She's gonna be a biased ref, won't she? Well, look. I think there's a world where she's not gonna be a biased referee. Maybe. Possibly. Let me see. Punch up. This person. And this person. Very good. Over here, it is this person. Punch up. It is you. And it is you. Triple threat time. Can you, as I said, can you imagine somebody pins punch up in this match? I can't because Elphelt's refereeing. But, you know, I'm just, you know, imagine it anyway. Oh, man. Love makes you do crazy things, and, but that's if you weren't already mad. Doubt it. I mean... The loser? Agreed. Well, yeah, you know what? Agreed. This whole group is a set of losers, first of all. I have come to, very recently, I've come to really appreciate and respect luchadors. So Majima and his gang of mass grabbers. I don't appreciate them. I'm not a fan of them. Who else is out here? Okay. That makes sense. He wants his lick back. And I can't blame him. He lost after getting kicked down from a cell. However, this is probably not going to be any easier considering who's a referee. The former champion is here. Walt Flico is winning. Okay, that's bold. Saying anyone other than Punch Up winning, I think is bold. Do you really believe? Is this a title match? No, but can you imagine somebody pinning the champion? Maybe a title match. Unless they're... Yeah, I don't think Elphelt is gonna rig this, saying, alright, I'm gonna count only when that guy over there pins you, because you can definitely beat Robbie. In fact, Punch Up is undefeated against Robbie? Is that correct? I think that's true. I think that is true. And knowing that his title will be on the line, your Fight Forever champion is here. Elphelt over there, very much down the ring. You know, it is what it is. Let me see, Robbie the underdog. I forgot Punch Up hasn't shown up yet. Yeah, he showed up last. He said the champion's coming in last. I'm surprised he didn't come up with this girly, but you know, it's fine. It is what it is. Ain't the Fight Forever title kind of the mid-card title? Yeah, you could call it. Well, okay, so here's the thing, Converged. We can call the Fight Forever championship a mid-card championship. I don't think you should say that to March 7th's face. That championship that she's holding is not the mid-card title. That is the championship in the AWE right now. Also, welcome in Kuzu. So Fracture. Triple threat action. Elphelt gonna call this potentially right down the middle. Maybe. Slam down. And look, Punch Up and Elphelt just watching. Hilarious. It's mid-card, but sometimes mid-card can be better than the world title. And you know what? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I think it's more often than mid-card. I'm sorry, more often than sometimes. More often than mid-card. I'm gonna finish eating this delicious burger. Although, I want to also point out, under my face it said not just perfect pin count, it said very fast pin response. when Punch Up got that pin response, she was like, I'm here quick. I don't think I've ever seen very fast. I've seen quick. I don't think I've seen very fast ever. Drop Fuyuhiko. Dragging him over to the corner. And turns him backwards, shot right to the back. Oh my god, is that my Yakuza? Who's done nothing wrong? Okay. Look, as someone who has become very attached to luchadors recently, I can't agree with that. I can't agree with anything that this tattooed heathen and his cronies have done. You know what I mean? Bashing Robbie's head against the mat. A couple of shots to the gut. By that logic, it would be Robbie Rotten, who is the at the most disadvantaged in this bout. Yeah, you're right. He's got no friends. He has nobody. He's got no one. We got Yakuza. We got dick punching, and we got biased refs. Yeah, this is some good shenanigans here. And you know, Bias, she's been doing things pretty fairly. You know? I think she just wants to be closer to her future hubby. Okay. Maybe I was wrong. Because that was the slowest pin response of all time. Oh, wait. Drop. Pinfall. 1, 2. Regular pin count. Hold on. She's doing a good job. Uh-oh. Return fire. Roll up. Wait a minute, she's actually distracted by the referee. How many kendo sticks are gonna throw in this fight? And it's just like Majima to cheat and try and remove mask from people. That guy has to go. Called that roll up, I called it. Pinfall. 1, 2. Still, honestly, a pretty fair count. She's not giving her husband, a future husband, a husband to be. I don't know if they're engaged or anything. I don't know their situation. I'm not sure what this situationship is, but they've been coming out together. So we'll see how it plays out. Leave Majima alone. He's just being a little silly. That's not silly. Trying to remove the mask of EC. What is he doing? Oh, that might be silly, though. He's only got one good eye, man. Mans can't see for real. He's like, where am I right now? And this is, oh my gosh, on the kendo stick. He's kind of walking blind. He really can't see. He almost missed breaking that up. He almost missed breaking that up, actually. Turn around, slam down. Pocket Coke as well, Robbie. Okay, so look. I don't know who's dealing Pocket Coke here in the AWE, but that's not something that generally happens. IRC member, IRC agent, Selena. That's not something that usually happens. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I ain't never seen no cocaine. Cocaine? No. Maybe on a bear, but there's no bears here. Well, I guess there's a robotic bear. We got Frederick. As a belly-to-belly lands. Punch Up is doing the best in terms of regular damage. Robbie is getting worked. And Fuyuhiko's got nothing. He's just saying, get up. Get up as I beat you in front of my Yakuza members. Fuyuhiko winning this matchup could bring another title home to the Yakuza. As he could be facing Punch Up. Wait a minute. Oh, wait! He got a jaw full of, oh, a jaw full, wait! Oh my gosh! Brass knuckles into a low blow, but one? What a combination between those three! Lamau and another one to punch up. I'm sorry, from punch up to Robbie as well. Fuyuko back up. This is the most cheatingest match I've ever seen. This is the most cheatingest match that I've ever seen. Hey, y'all were right. I lied. This is all shenanigans. That spine buster, bada bing. 1, 2, and she's keeping it fair. Keeping it fair. Very nice, very evil match, if I do say so myself. Hey, you know what? Danhausen would be proud. He wouldn't curse this match. Thankfully, we can't do with any curses right now. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Went for that leg drop again. Nobody's home. Hey, you have no right to hate on the Yakuza for cheating when everyone here is cheating. Yeah, I can. Wait a minute. Into another one right on the neck, into the pinfall. Robbie's got to break this thing up. 1. And it was broken up. He didn't have to. Punch Up had resiliency. But, you know, I'm kind of rooting for Punch Up, but maybe I shouldn't be. Because Fuyuko's going wild. Stands right back up. Lets his... wait a minute. He let Elphelt get down for the... Oh, no. Get down for the pinfall. He was like, go ahead, do your job. I'll break it up. Look at that. That's communication. That's what you need in a relationship. Popped up, sent down, kendo stick, not into the back of Fuyuko. Fuyuko's still fighting off. Fuyuko, he got some tiny fists, too. He has some tiny fists. Who do you think Danhausen would curse in the AWE? Yosuke. If I had to take a strong guess, I'd say Yosuke. 1,000,000%. Oh, nasty kick. 1, 2. And again, Robbie can't beat Punch Up. To be fair, you have to remember, Robbie went through a lot in that match. I think he pretty much ate all the finishers for the most part. Hilarious match. Kind of agreed. That sequence where it went to brass knuckles to low blow is, well, I guess earlier on was pixie dust or cocaine to later immediate brass knuckles, which is here, and immediate low blow. Hey, I'm so glad they included that because that was crazy. That was fantastic. And another one right to poor Robbie again. Man, that match was all chaos, and I like that. It was. This wasn't like a true, hey, let's have some quality wrestling brawl in action. This was all shenanigans from bell to bell. And you know what? It was great. The Yakuza on the side just tossing in every kendo stick from under the ring. Elphelt lovingly gazing at Punch Up. What a show. Fuyuko and Robbie's future children are now non-existent. Yeah, Pecco might not like that. Congratulations. That's your champion. Who will he face at Ticket to Paradise? I don't know, but by his side is a perfect referee. Indeed. Give me back over. Give me some electricity. Congratulations to Punch Up. And I guess by extension, congratulations to Elphelt. But the show must go on. And next is... correct. Your first 3 reveals for who you voted for in the polls. Tonight, the ladies will see first, third, and 6th. Is that right? Is that what I wrote? I think it's first, third, and 5th, actually. What'd I write? Whatever I wrote is correct. I just hope I didn't do anything silly. Yes, I did what I expected. We're getting our odds today, and we're getting our evens for the men. If I did something else, I would be like, why did I do that? And this is correct that I'm looking at, so we're good. We are A-okay. Cocaine, what does the great indie legend Cocaine have to do with this? Get out of here, folks. Get out of here, folks. I'm gonna give you guys the numbers. Number 1, number 3, and number 5. Who wins? And in response, clearly you can wait to vote, but you know. What fun is that? What fun is that? You gotta gamble, you know what I'm saying? It was indeed Punch Up. He punched up. And who wins? Number 1, number 3, number 5. Personally, I think number 5 would win. Of the kids next door, you know what I mean? Abigail Lincoln. But Nigel Uno, he ain't too bad. He ain't too bad. I think he might be able to sweep. Number 3, what, Kuki Sanbon or something? I got some kids next door knowledge. That used to be my style. Anywho, let's start the match. Get me over here. Get y'all electricity. And entering first is number 3, actually, even though that's not how I set it up. Number 3 in your votes. Tifa is here. Also, let me get your combined chat back up. Excellent. Tifa Lockhart was a lock in this competition, 3rd in the votes. Has competed in this before, I believe. Has competed in the golden ticket qualifiers before. Almost made it to the golden ticket match tonight. We'll see what she's able to do. Give me this burger. And wait a minute. Number 1. Most voted upon after I see it. This looks like a bot to me. Oh my gosh. Y'all. It's a true blue bot. Oh my goodness. Hey, Journey 640. It is good to see you. I am so happy. Hey, and look who's here. After I do this real quick, I can give a reason. Whoop that bot. Perfect. That bot has been, whoop that bot, whoop that bot. And here we go. Number 1. Number 1 in the votes is here. Let's see how this all plays out. It's Tifa, it's Fiore? Y'all got to tell me. And number 5. Akiyama Mizuki. Miss Mizuki is here. Those are 1, 3, and 5. Not in that order. It was actually 3, 1, and 5 because 2K, you know, 2K a little high sometimes, but okay. Next week, you will see who came at number 2, 4, and 6. Remember, these are only half of your votes for half of your revealed votes. So we got more voting unleashed action to see next week. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Somebody you might be waiting for might be sitting at number 2, might be sitting at number 4, could be sitting at number 6. Number 6 was admittedly a very close shout. Congratulations to these 3. Who else will join them in the qualifiers? We'll find out next week. We shall see. Do we have Rebellion this Sunday? We do have Rebellion this Sunday. We are back to Rebellion every Sunday, all the way to Ticket to Paradise. And then that Ticket to Paradise day, we clearly won't have Rebellion. And then it's back to every Sunday again, baby. Every single Sunday. Mizuki, best of luck. These are your votes. At least the first three. A little mix up between 1, 3, and 5. Who will be going on to the one-on-one match? Let's find out. It's Fiore. It's Tifa. And it's Mizuki. Mizuki. Fiore going back and forth. Tifa from the side drop kicks Mizuki right on the back of the neck. And Fiore goes flying and not flopping. It would have hit if, pardon me, if Tifa had not gone for the pin there. Remember, it's triple threat elimination rules. Nobody's going to be breaking up any pins. Go Tifa, I suppose. Just for voting purposes, remember number 1 was, oof, Fiore. Number 3 was Tifa, and number 5 was Mizuki. And right now, Tifa is going haywire. She's saying, I'm going to hit everybody with this chair. But gets dropped by Mizuki. Mizuki heads outside the ring, realizing it's anything goes. It's triple threat rules. It's elimination style, and it's on. Drop kick right to the face. Later on tonight, Gin and Skeletor will be in action. They've chosen each other's opponents, and it will be beat the clock rules. I need to get out the clock. Actually, goodness gracious. And a knee dropping Mizuki. And actually goes crumbling, laughs right afterwards. Dropping Mizuki face first on the knee and just laughing afterwards is crazy work. But Tifa gets right back up. Fiore might need to turn around because Tifa with a weapon, that's not what you want to see. Tosses it right at the child. And sends Mizuki into the steps. And sends Fiore into the steps. Tifa said, I got steps for you, I got steps for you, I got steps for days. And claps her hands clean. All right, we got 3 people who can. They're showing off, all of them. And right afterwards, Mizuki saying, "Come on, y'all, I got my stuff too." Everyone's getting their stuff off on this match. You love to see it. Up on the shoulders. Face first on the apron. Oh my gosh, Tifa avoids that move. And is waiting for Mizuki. Mizuki almost a step faster. I'm not sure. Oh no, you do not want to get into an exchange like that with Tifa. She will knock you out. She will knock you out quick and she will knock you out cold. We got a dangerous child with a kendo stick now going after everybody with it. She's got a signature and a finisher. Pinfall. 1. Just 1. Just 1. Stood back up. Drag over, but drag nowhere. Mizuki with a reversal. Mizuki desperately trying to build up a signature. Is about 1 hit away and has it. Tifa rolls in, but might be rolling right into danger. Oh my gosh, like a bear hug? Trying to snap the back of Tifa and from behind. Wait a minute, might have stopped the finisher or the signature from being hit there. Off the ropes, deep arm drag by Mizuki, goes for the pinfall right afterwards. Tifa's got no resiliency, but it ain't gonna be nearly enough. Hey, someone calm this Fiore down. Calm her down. She kicked Mizuki, she kicked Tifa, she kicked the referee. She kicking everybody that moves. Stood back up again, realizing Tifa's a big threat, but may, be in some bad shape here. Tossed there. Off the ropes, big drop kick. Right into the jaw, what is that? Can't take advantage because the referee's knocked out. Still go for the pinfall, which is crazy work. 1, 2. She would have kicked out though. Y'all saw that. She would have kicked out. She would have kicked out. Big crossbody. Lands. But standing Tifa right back up. Dragging Tifa, but no, once again, Fiore, I guess small child can't drag either of these 2 ladies. Into the ropes. Oh, spinning sidewalk slam. Mizuki right behind her though. Keep in mind, all 3 of these ladies have a finisher. That's not what you want to. Oh! Running knee and a bulldog right afterwards. 1, 2. Little call and response by Mizuki. A stomp right on the arm. Went for something else there, but a big kick by Tifa right afterwards. Oh, they're gonna bully her. No. Tifa actually stops the bullying from happening. And gets dropped with another knee. Oh, but dodges the signature. Dodges right back. Popped up. Double knees by Fiore. Goes right back after Mizuki, but then goes after the pin. That might be it for Tifa for resiliency 1. But the referee got hit. Oh my gosh, Fiore. The consequences of her actions. Mizuki's kind of been jumped in this matchup. They're jumping, yeah, exactly. They are jumping. Mizuki, low key. Leg drop right afterwards. But now it looks like it might be Tifa who's the one who's getting jumped. Tifa who has won one of these triple threat matches before. Mizuki dodges out of the way of that. But look at this rolling into a pinfall. Look at that bridge. 1, 2. Not resiliency. Oh, I thought that might have been a quick hit. Oh, Fiore now getting dropped with a big kick. And right afterwards, elbow drop, broken up incidentally. Broken up incidentally. Into the corner. Flying. Going back afterwards. And flying again. 2 crossbodies back to back. But unable to hit the finisher afterwards. That was a perfect setup. But Fiore says, it's not enough. I'm gonna stop you myself, backing up. And it went for that knee, went for that knee. Fiore able to duck out of the way, clothesline to Mizuki. This matchup has been all action, no breaks. My gosh. Went for what looked like a neck breaker there. A shot right to the side of the neck. Mizuki has no resiliency built up. That could be enough. It's not. That ain't it. And look at the frustration building on the child. Literally throwing a temper tantrum. Oh, shots to... oh! She just threw it in her face! Why you gonna do that? Went for a drop kick there. Mizuki trying to take advantage again. Knees. Mizuki saying, all right, I want my lick back after that. I need my lick back after that. Chair full of, I'm sorry, face full of chair. Tifa's currently having an everything full of chair. Grabs the leg, drops it. And twisting it on that pile of chairs. Fiore frantically walking around in circles saying, I'm gonna get somebody. I'm gonna get somebody so bad. Drop kick lands. Tifa crawling to the corner. That again might be resiliency from Mizuki. 1, 2. Now hold on a second. Now wait just 1 second. Drop kick, picture perfect. Drop kick over to Fiore, but look at this. Double knees right to the back end of the pinfall. Tifa's gotta burn here. Ain't no way Tifa don't burn here. Absolutely has to burn there. Absolutely. And I'll tell you what. Oh! I thought that was going to be right in. Hey, yo, Tifa with these chairs is crazy. 1, 2. Resiliency burn on the both of them. Mizuki's the last one with resiliency left. And that might be changing in just a second. Oh, boy, right onto the leg. Into the pinfall. No resiliency. Survives. Survives. Reversal. Into the corner. Oh no, we saw this just a moment ago. Off the ropes, drop kick right to the jaw. But taken down on the apron. And goes for the pin herself. Fiore voted at #1, but she is the first one gone. at this moment in time, it looks like it is going to be Mizuki, but I'm gonna tell you what, it really is still anybody's matchup. A couple of shots to the guts, one more chair hit could be enough to take Mizuki down. Mizuki rolls through. Tifa still standing tall. Up. Ooh. Not the case. Looking like a, ooh, goodness gracious, going right directly after that knee. Rolls to the outside. Coming back to the inside. Unsure of where she's going. Blocking that chop. Dangerous location. Gets her every ounce. Goes to get the chairs. I was going to say it's dangerous because there was a pile of chairs right there waiting for her. Mizuki a little bit faster. Luthez press. Busting Tifa open. Might have been, honestly, could be close to enough. Steel chair in the hands of Mizuki. It doesn't land. Went for that big kick. Nobody's home. Ducked out of the way. Kicks respawn right afterwards. Drops the arm and right onto the chair. And double knees right afterwards. Went for a stomp there. But I gotta point out, Mizuki's about one hit away from a finisher, and that could be the beginning of the end. Has a signature and a finisher. Blocked it, whatever was about to get hit right there, but look at this, saved herself from being stunned, right into that bear hug submission again. She may have to tap out, breaking the spine, blood dripping down the face. No! Tifa hangs on! Tifa hangs on! But Mizuki clearly not happy about it. Beats her down with a chair. She stands back up though, and right into that sickening combination, right onto the chair. 07's in chat for Tifa, because that is the end of this fight. Mizuki, number 5, goes on tonight. What a run for all 3 of these ladies. It was all out damage all the time. Big hits all around. Fiore from the top there, going up all over the place. And I think what was Fiore's downfall here was throwing a tantrum towards the, I think it was this pin that actually did it. It was easy. You saw her hand start to go up saying, oh, that should have been it. A kick out. You have to remember, Mizuki was the one who was essentially jumped at the kind of beginning of this matchup. But when it came down to 1v1 after that big drop kick and the chair right to the head of Tifa right afterwards, 1, 2, 3 was all she wrote. Nice one, Mizuki. A lot of chairs in this match. Yeah, this turned out to be like a chairs match, low-key. If you're wondering where Marcel is, he's running around in excitement. Lamau. Well, good for Marcel. And good for the Mizuki fans, because Mizuki takes a big W here tonight. Congratulations. As I bring you guys back over here. Got a lot of chat to look at. Oh, there was a Boldor in this guy. I love a good Boldor. Take me back over. Give me some electricity. Thank you. It's time. Number 5, technically 1. Numero 5. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen. Who's gonna try to stop March, huh? is the real question here. Why did Neru have her open challenge? It was unsanctioned. Isn't she super injured? Yeah, and she won. She went into low-key, she went into sicko mode. She was bandaged up on her chest and arm, and she won. So, you know, who are we to stop her? It's Merrin, it's Panette. She ain't have an easy fight either. It started off as an easy fight, and then Master Chief said, oh, no, I forgot who I was. And he crushed her. He crushed her and crushed her, but she pulled through. And, no, I gotta give her credit. I gotta give her her due. I gotta say, you know what? Girly knows what she's doing. That being said, I don't know if these girlies know what they're doing. These two have just gotten back on the same page, and March is using this as an opportunity to try and tear them apart again. Will it work, huh? We will see. I believe in Panette. These two, another challenge to their partnership, as if they needed more on that front. Right. Will the winner of this matchup stop March in her tracks or become another jersey on the billboard? Your guess is as good as mine. March trying to divide and conquer her opponents now, especially since she's so close to breaking the record as a whole. Exactly. Indeed, and she looks to do that by going one-on-one, nothing more than that. Yes, we can, please. Can we stop her? Can we steal her from Shingo, rather? She could be real useful. You know what? Maybe. Look, I hate who Neru is affiliated with. But I don't hate Neru when the bell rings. You know what I mean? And I think we all realized that, not just after last week, but after this week too. And it hurt a little bit. It hurt a little bit, but I'll tell you what. It is what it is. Merrin, however, had an interesting 2025. The Racket did themselves. Merrin, it was actually around Ticket to Paradise time. It was actually March's birthday when they lost their tag team championships, when that streak ended. They got them back and became 3-time tag team champions, the first champions to ever do that, I believe. And next, Hina was the next one to do that very shortly after that. It took it to Paradise, actually. And Panette right behind her. Both of these ladies became AWE champion in 2025. They fought each other for that belt on technically 2 occasions. The first time at AV Mania in the ladder match, Panette defended it in an 8-person ladder match, and Merrin was the one who won it. She said, by any means necessary, I'm going to make sure that you don't walk out as champion. And that's what happened. She had other people around to stop Panette as well, and she was like, okay, I guess I'll take it. When it came down to Brawloween, Panette had finally, I don't think seen the light, but at least said, you know what, Amon, you ain't that good, you ain't it. You're taking advantage of me. And she still got squashed by Merrin. They seem to have worked through all of their issues, but we're going to see if that's true in tonight's match, as only one of them will be able to try and stop March 7th. Will it be Merrin? Will it be Panette? Just over 66%. I saved it. Voting on Merrin here tonight. In fact, if somebody else wants to vote on any other person, I would appreciate it. On the Twitch side, a lot of pancakes actually going to Panette. A complete opposite opinion here. All right, time to see who gets killed by March next, is what Poka said, and you know what? That's probably not too far off at base. Avy, don't say that number. I saved it. Don't worry. I saved it, y'all. I'm hyper aware as these two starting off with some friendly grappling. Who will be the best tonight? Thank you, random voter. I got it, Pilot. Hey, thank you, Terry. Big preach. Big preach. Keep arrow away from the pole, /J. You're half J. It's half joking, low-key. It's 62 now. Excellent. Huh? Very good, very good. Stomp to the arm. Right now, it's all Panette. Admittedly, right now, it is all Panette. Kick to the back. Stood up there having a normal one-on-one match. No shenanigans and no chaos. They want to make sure that the other is still, even though this may be a big brawl between the two of them, they want to make sure whoever wins is still okay to battle March. In just a couple weeks' time, Panette off the ropes with that drop kick. Looked like she was about to run out the ring. That's something That's something we usually see, like an outside dive from Merrin. But we know recently these two have like kind of adopted a move or two from each other into their signatures. I don't know if it was really more so a way to show off to the other one, like, hey, maybe I can do it better than you, or maybe it's just out of respect saying, hey, we're that close. But right now, it is really all Panette. Double axe right to the chest. Arrow has ults too. Ban Arrow from voting Lamau. 65. Oh my gosh, you guys! 2 in 1 stream? Oh! Hey girlies, I'm gonna let you go. Just give me 1 second. Oh man, it's like Christmas. Yo, it's like Christmas. Whoop that bot. Kinda too. Bountiful spasm. Ooh, like a spasm. I do enjoy a good spasm every once in a while. But we will whoop that bot. Whoop that bot. Uh-huh. I like it. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. That bot has been whooped, dog. And a German suplex. Right now, it looks like Merrin is getting whooped actually. Never mind, it's 68% now. We're good. Great. Awesome. Fantastic. I was scared. Off the ropes, Merrin. Flying with that punch. Into the pinfall on the Panette. Panette, who's still, admittedly, Merrin's still pretty fresh too, but she's taking some sustained vitality damage. Standing, girly back up. Uppercut by Merrin. Oh, I think we know what she's thinking about here. Oh, but I mean, let's keep it a buck. Very clearly, we know the Panette also knows what she's thinking about here. Let's keep it real. Oh, SOS, please. Someone help me and someone help Panette, because that's 1, that's 2. That's not resiliency, though. Kept up immediately. Turned around, but didn't actually go for the Wyvern Sleeper. I think everyone in the Mamas thought they were going for the Wyvern Sleeper there. In fact, Merrin probably thought so too, and that's probably why Panette did it. You have to outsmart the person who knows you better than anyone in this division. But look at that, knees right to the skull, able to get out of the Wyvern Sleeper. Low drop kick. Thinking about that even cooler kick in town. But Panette sweeps the leg. Panette calling for Merrin to get up. Going to that middle rope. And a little blockbuster action. Pinfall. Merrin's got no resiliency. 1. And she don't need it. And she don't need it. Red head, orange body. But just the 1 count. This looks like it could be Merrin's fight. Concussion. Claws. Hold on a minute. 1, 2, still not resiliency. Still not resiliency, but it is that purple bar. Adrenaline's in Merrin's soul here tonight. Dragging Merrin towards the center of the ring, saying, get away from those ropes. I know how to get rid of that purple bar quick. Looking to lock in another. Oh, not yet. Little punt to the back. She's got to be thinking Wyvern Sleeper again. Pushed away. Merrin uses those strong legs. Backs away to the corner saying, you took a step too long. Up on 1 knee. And even a cooler kick in town. Lands and into the pin. She has no resiliency. 1, 2. Kicked out. Count of 2, she's kicked out. Big splash lands. She changed direction in midair. I don't know how she did that. I don't know how she pulled that one off. Off the ropes. Big splash again. She has another finisher lined up. And just like this, Merrin might turn it all the way back around. Panette really hasn't moved from that spot. Sweeping the leg and it lands. No, it doesn't. Panette ducks it. Panette ducked right underneath, and it's a couple kicks of her own. Calls for Merrin to get up. And the Wyvern Sleeper is locked in again. She had adrenaline, but is that going to be enough to save her from burning resiliency here tonight? It is. Look at that. Almost into the pinfall, but Merrin didn't have enough energy to keep that bridge. Hits a bulldog right afterwards instead. Goes for a pinfall there. I don't know if that's a good idea. 1, 2. That was closer than I thought. This is closer than I thought. And classic Merrin, she is going for that big boom drop. Right across the midsection. Goes for the pin right afterwards, realizing, hey, burn resiliency for me that I can just hit one quick kick, but still not enough. Nobody's burning between these two. She's up again. And actually, nope, missing. Sweeps underneath. Coolest kick in town lands. That's 2 kicks right to the head of Panette for 1, 2, and that's resiliency. Merrin. Wait a minute. Merrin doesn't have resiliency right now, and Panette still has the finisher. Panette still has the finisher. Wait a minute. Hold on. Drags her to the ring. I think she realizes her opportunity. Goes to the legs. And locks in one more Wyvern Sleeper. And she's gonna have to tap. Panette has not been able to get the job done. Goodness gracious, look at the eyes. Look at the eyes as those two shake hands. Hey, you know what? Whatever March thought she was gonna do. If March thought she was gonna be able to tear those two apart, it looks like they are officially back on the same page. Merrin looked rough after that match, dude. She didn't look good. It'll be Panette versus March 7th at Ticket to Paradise for the Fight Forever Championship. Bring me back over. Panette takes the W there. Admittedly, I think actually, to be honest, March may need to be a little bit worried. She might need to be a little worried. Okay, we'll continue with our night. I get the two mixed up on a lot. Merrin's gonna do the Team Assault and defend their record. Yeah, okay, yeah, you indeed got them mixed up. It is fine. Let's get these predictions out of the way. It is Panette who took the W. 71% of you said, Merrin, you didn't believe in that Wyvern Sleeper. And I want to point out, it was right there when Merrin didn't have resiliency. If she still had resiliency, I think Merrin was in line to win the match. Can she do the same thing to March? Come Ticket to Paradise. I don't know personally. We'll see. That being said, it's time. It is time to find out who, count them, who were your men's selections here tonight. Or at least 3 of them. Half of them. The real question is, are you ready? I'm sorry? Oh yeah, Yukiko's back tonight. Oh, hold on, I forgot. Dang, Ring hasn't she hasn't talked to them? Yukiko agrees with Rinka. Wait, no, what do you mean right now? We literally have a scheduled match. Who tell? We have a scheduled match. Bro. Okay, well, my bad. I guess we'll do this instead. I'll put my controller away. It seems Hu Tao's not willing to wait. Apparently not. Yeah, I guess this is happening. She's Simi shooting, brother. Someone stop her. Yeah, I don't know. Hu Tao, All-Star Champion. Last week, the Flame Tribe responded saying they were gonna take out that essentially On was talking out the side of her neck. But Rinka agreed, and that seemed to cause a little divide in the Flame Tribe. Hu Tao out here to apparently maybe set the record straight and put an end to this little fracture. CM Hu Tao Punk. What is this section? The second Unsanctioned match? I don't think it's a match, to my knowledge. Saints. The other two are going to be right miffed. Oh, she's not calling out Rinka. She's calling out On. And On's coming. We got a match we're supposed to be. Yeah, exactly. On has kind of been the catalyst for everything that's happening here with the Flame Tribe, and is coming out all alone. I can tell this is gonna ruin the Flame Tribe. Unfortunate that Hu Tao doesn't see the AWE needs to change. Trying to close the casket on my found family. I mean, kind of. Dang, not brain dead. You can't do that to. Oh. Well, Rinka is here. I thought you weren't bringing your girlies. Fair enough, huh? All right, fair enough. She's got a point. I mean, she also kind of has a point. Dang. Oh, double dang, man. And On's just stirring up trouble here. No! That's fear. Yeah, I was gonna say 1,000,000%. 1,000,000,000,000%. That spear was meant for. That spear had On's name signed, sealed, delivered on that thing. Man. And Hu Tao danced on danced on Hu Tao's confidence. Crazy. That is not what you want to see for a oof. I'm starting to believe that On isn't being too great either. All of that taunting completely unnecessary. Look, I'm with you on that one. Unless she's trying to really push for that change. Seeing that spear hurt my heart, dude. That's a family right there. It is a family that is disagreeing on a very vital issue. I don't know how this is gonna play out, but we gotta. Can we get our match now? Goodness, I need to talk to my general manager. I mean, it's not necessary, but it makes for great ratings. Well, hey, yeah. Don't say what happened, right? Hey, can we get all 4 of them in the ring next week? Thank you. Okay. Appreciate you. Big appreciate. Okay. Are we ready for the... She didn't even help her to the back? She just left her? Yeah, can we get them in the... Okay, look. It's great. It'll be great for ratings, but I think they need to just have a sit-down conversation, the 4 of them. Thank you. All right. Goodbye. All right, well, we're ready. It's time. Let me get you guys some predictions. There's certainly some shenanigans happening. Today we got number 2. We got number 4 and we have number 6. There's a real caveat with one of these. Here we go. Wait, there were 3 submissions? To the win, 6 of them will be fighting. You have another 3 and 3 coming next week. Tonight it is number 2, number 4, and number 6. And everyone's got their permissions. Their votes. Look, it's time. Let's start this bad boy. Man, I'm a little distraught after what just transpired with the girlies. Put the screen on real quick. Just cut it on. I'm a little hurt. Who's out here? I'm very confused. Those hoofs sound... I don't know what song this is. But... that's number 4. The ruler. Oba Femi. Apparently a Varesa fan. Yo, who effed up his music? Who dares? Oba is here. That is the ruler. How do we have number 4 already? Well, let me tell you. Sometimes 2K likes to, the order that they usually come out in when you set the triple threat match, sometimes they like to mix it up for no discernible reason. This is one of those nights, and number 4 is here. Poco, watch out. Ah, yeah, man. Ah, yeah, says Johnson. Number 4, the ruler. Oba Femi. Who is he gonna have to beat to get to the one-on-one match? To see who goes to the chamber. Number 2 or 6? Number 2. So, we have to talk. We have to talk. We had to open up another Danganronpa timeline. And I think this may cause some issues. Nobody else who's already here can go back. And there's a lot of Danganronpa characters who are... Yeah, I think you guys are seeing what, I think you're seeing the issue here. How lucky for him, I suppose. That's not great. And number 6 One half, not coming out with the title for some reason, one half of the new OC Tag Team Champions. Yoru is here. Just won the championships this past Saturday. Less than 7 days strong as a champion. Eking out number 6 on the polls. Yoru is here. Oba was number 4, Yoru number 6, and number 2 was Nagito. Let's see how it. Why is my enemy here, Lamau? At least we give a good show. Mr. Darkness so soon after his title, correct? Interesting. Congratulations for the number 6 spot. Yoru. Very close. A lot of people very close to number 6. 1 vote off, 1 vote gave it to Yoru. If you voted for Yoru, that vote may have been yours, actually. Unsure. He's here because he got voted in, so if you got a problem with that, Zane, you just have to deal with it, said Converge One. I was gonna say, they have a little bit of an issue with the new tag team champions, Zane and Alex. But I digress. Let's see. It is the ruler Obafemi. Oh, Nagito. And Yoru. I honestly feel like the safest way to go about this is for Nagito to lose. We send him back to his timeline and we close that one too. I really am worried that someone's just gonna get desperate and try to go into the second Danganronpa timeline. That's the last thing that needs to happen. I don't know what exactly it will do, but it's bad. I don't know if it's going to be a problem for the entire timeline or that one person, but I digress. Kick out. Indeed, Zar, I'm only worried that I might have caused that. Does Oba count as number 4 and Nagito? So Oba's number 4, Nagito's number 2, and Zane is number 6. We'll also have to get that on Rebellion, and maybe before Ticket to Paradise. I feel like I missed a message or two. Speaking of OC Revolution, there's something I wanted to mention. Aaron wants one more match against Tartaros, and then she's done for a long time. Maybe, mayhaps. I was gonna say Tartaros he's on the way out as well. Tartaros, who wants, and well, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, will likely get. Oh my gosh, manhandling Nagito is Obafemi, and then just an uppercut, a nasty uppercut by the ruler. Obafemi. Wailing away at Yoru. Nagito slides back in. Is he about to luck out here tonight? Elbow drop by the ruler. Another elbow drop by the ruler. And a third one by the ruler. But Nagito with a DDT onto the kendo stick right afterwards. Big stomp. And a couple of extra kicks. What will happen that we have 2 different timelines? We only have one timeline. The other one's closed. We had to open a new one to get Nagito. The issue? None of our Danganronpa characters can go back. Literally, Nagito is the only one who can go to and from that timeline. There are other Hinas and Sakuras and Ryomas and Sayakas and Kaitos in that other timeline. You know what I mean? Kick out. That DDT once defeated the ruler. It wasn't, you know what, I don't think it was that specific DDT. It wasn't like a springboard jumping off of it, but it was a springboard like run around tornado DDT. You're right. You're right. They might know Oba's weakness. It is DDT. So you might be onto something. Knowing Komayeda, he's going to find a way to open the original timeline or doom everybody. No 50-50. Off the ropes. Again, DDT, y'all. I think they know Oba's weakness. I think they know. Oh, okay. It doesn't matter what they know. All they're about to know is pain because they are dealing with the ruler. He ran through Yoru, but Yoru still kicks out of 1. Over the top rope, and now Nagito focusing in on Yoru. Nagito still focusing on Yoru, which is, once again, maybe not the best decision, because look who's standing right there, up and riled up. It's the ruler. Big double knees, okay. And catches the foot on the signature and just thrashes the face of poor Nagito. Lifts him right up afterwards. And a power slam by Obafemi. Reversal by Nagito, though, sends Oba into the barricade. But Yoru from behind with a steel chair. Firing back, though. Nagito still has some fight left in him. Oba looking at... Oh, no! Oba looking at this man's... He loves throwing some people, don't he? Oh, my gosh. Shades of Monday Night Raw from last week. Oh, man! Nagito with the reversal. He does have a finisher. He lifts up Obafemi and slams him down. Wait a minute. You don't think? 1, 2. Oba kicks out. Count of 2 and plants Yoru with a DDT. Has a kendo stick in hand. But Oba just clocks him right on top of the head. Lifting up Nagito and tosses him back towards the side. Has Yoru on the shoulders. Yoru able to reverse. Yoru has a signature and a finisher. Could potentially, a headbutt. But catches, and oh my gosh, takes him down. But look who's there. Kicks Yoru right in the side of the skull. Who is Nagito going after here? It is Obafemi! They're jumping him! He's still kicked out. They are jumping Obafemi, which is admittedly the right answer. That is the correct answer. Nagito currently is the freshest opponent. Yoru just taking... Oh, wait a minute. Yo. Drop! On his head. On his head. Oba still... I thought that was it. Yo. I thought that was it. I thought that was the end of the match. You could have fooled me. Reversal from Nagito. Hurricane Rana into the steel steps. Yoru does not have resiliency right now. Oba stalking around outside the ring. Nagito missing with that. Dropping Yoru with a punch and dropping him. Wait a minute, but from behind. Nagito takes down Oba. Catches the foot. Nagito, he's getting real lucky here. Clothesline to Oba. Kendo stick right to the chest. Oba stunned. Oba stunned. Kendo stick broken over the chest of Obafemi. Getting dragged to the center of the ring. Oba pushes Nagito away, but gets hit in the back with a steel chair. When I say they are jumping Obafemi, that is not an exaggeration. Nagito is incredibly lucky. What is that man's made of? To the back. But out of nowhere, fall from grace to Nagito. His luck may have just run out. 1, 2. Yo, I thought for a minute. He rages up. Oh, Yoru's in trouble now. Into the ropes. Fall from... No, reversal. Reversal by Yoru. Off the ropes. Went for that DDT. But may have hurt himself more than he hurt Obafemi. And Nagito's just standing out there. But Yoru may be going in for the kill. Stomps on the arm of Oba. But from behind, dodges out of the way of Nagito. But Nagito lifting Yoru up and drops him onto that kendo stick. 1, 2. Resiliency's burn on Yoru. Oba misses with that kendo stick, hits it right afterwards though. Battering everybody in this matchup now. Standing, Nagito back up. Nagito close to being stunned, dropped. This is now looking like the worst that Nagito's been in this entire, I'm sorry, Oba to the middle rope. Oba with an elbow drop. Who said mans can do that? Another elbow right to the heart of Komaeda. Komaeda just used Iron Jaw, but is getting tossed by Obafemi. The ruler lifts Nagito up. He still has no resiliency. Into the ropes. You don't think. Fall from grace. 1, 2. Nagito's out. Oh my gosh. But from behind, a dirty breaker. Dirty breaker DDT. Tornado DDT on the chair. Oba's weakness. Oba's weakness. Oh my gosh! Into the ropes! Sends him to the outside! And what is he doing here? A kick to the... What is going on here? Oh, not an apron powerbomb! Oh my gosh, I think that's it. Oh my gosh, I think that's it. Oh my gosh, Yoru up high, drop kick right afterwards. Oba's are pretty much out cold at this point. 07s, it is 1, it is 2, and Yoru's going on to fight the one-on-one. My gosh. Man, can we talk about how Oba, after Nagito dominated most of the match, just said, no, I'm gonna kill this, man. I'm gonna kill this lucky guy. Oba, after a power bomb onto the apron, Yoru takes the victory. Oh my goodness gracious, what have we just witnessed? I don't think I voted. The wind, he did not low-key murder Nagito. He killed him. He killed him. And Nagito did his best to kill Oba. He dropped him right on his head. Remember all the tornado DDTs he took? That's about how many it took to beat him the other time that he's been pinfalled. He's only been pinned like based off of DDTs and a roll-up by Tony D'Angelo. Man. But tonight, Yoru gets the job done. He did the OC division proud. It is true. He was a stepping stone for Yoru's hope. That is true. So we should probably send Nagito back to his own timeline. Yes. In fact, Oba... Hold on a minute. Yes, hello. Yeah. Can you get Oba to, you know that little throw that he does where he just kind of lifts him up and then goes, yeah. Can you have him do that to Nagito back into his own timeline and then shut that thing down? We don't need any mistakes happening, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Oh yeah, we can't shut it down. Shingo has to. Throw him back in there anyway. Let Oba throw him. I like it when he do that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this show going. Thank you. Appreciate you. Hey, also, good job tonight. I truly and sincerely appreciate you. I'm gonna wish you the best of luck. I'm gonna do everything I can for you. Thank you. All right. Okay. What happens if someone meets themselves from the other timeline? That can't happen. That literally cannot happen. It will be bad news bears. In fact, not bad news bears, it just literally cannot happen. Like, say our Sakura met the new Sakura, would that be a problem? Have Oba throw Joy there as well. I don't know where Joy is, actually. I haven't seen Joy in a while. I also haven't seen my car in a while. It's like someone tossed it into a lake or something. I hope nothing was in the trunk. We got a tag team championship qualifying match. Much like last week, will somebody make themselves a star, or will the tag team champions do their thing? Two of the same persons meeting collapses reality. You are correct, Converge. Yoru has gotten himself a step closer to following the footsteps of his idol. Correct. The footsteps of Golden. Indeed. You're even saying, thanks, Zane. I hope I can be just like my idol, Golden, someday. I have a long ways to go, but hopefully there's a step in the right direction. It is certainly a step. Still have to win a one-on-one match against the other 3 competitors that were voted in. Can Yoru do it? Can Yoru go to Ticket to Paradise? And can Yoru win the chamber? Completely, essentially following, not completely. In fact, Yoru arguably has a harder road to get to the match than Golden did. Golden had a straight qualifier, I believe. But we'll see how it all plays out later. That being said, give me this. Give me these predictions. It was number 6, number 5, and number 6 won in these ones. The low-hanging fruit. Keep that in mind. Okay. Give me this. It is Fatal 4-Way. Tag. Contenders. I could go for some chicken contenders, actually. That sounds delicious. Old times. We got the Disciples. We have the Scheme Team. And we have the Facade. The Facade. And over here, we have Tag Team Contenders. Match up, it is Old Times. It is the Disciples. It is the Scheme Team. Scheme. I'm not spelling that. I'm not retyping. And it's the Facade. There we go. All polls are in. Are we ready to do this thing? Are you ready? You better be, because I'm starting this bad boy right now. Last time I had chicken tenders, I got sick. I haven't had chicken tenders since. Oh, that's unfortunate. I love me some chicken tenders, Kuzu. I love me a good chicken tender. I feel so sorry for you. No one should have to be sick from chicken tenders. Huh? That is unfortunate. Last chicken I had was contaminated by... Y'all are having some really bad chicken moments, dude. Y'all need to, like, take a step back and just, like, take a deep breath, you know what I mean? I understand the concern, Zane, but don't worry, Marius wouldn't want me doing anything crazy. I was gonna say... Yoru could have a busy weekend if Ticket to Paradise comes, you know what I mean? Don't trust the chicken. Don't worry, I was fine. Okay, great. Anywho, the tag team champions are here. Admittedly, since they've come back together, they've kind of been unstoppable. They have. Things have been really good for Yosuke. Not so much for Elphelt. He got taken out by it looked like the Third Law's Kave and their leader, unsure what that's all about, but hopefully it's not something we have to worry about. Anywho, it's probably, okay. Let's keep it real. Certainly it's gonna be something we have to worry about. Especially considering, you know, they seem to be kind of friends with Shingo Lamingo. Anywho. One half of the Scheme Team is here. Tossing a rose into the audience. Olivier has returned. They have, I don't know if they won a championship contenders match before, but they have been in one and have made it to the championship match. We'll see if they can get to a championship match the same way this time. If I were Alhaitham's boyfriend, I would treat him with the best respect. Well, Alhaitham didn't treat his boyfriend with the best respect, so maybe you shouldn't be, maybe you should look for someone better. You should look for somebody better. Have you tried Kave? And with Olivier, Claude is here. I think it was Claude who won them that match. Right? We'll see. Anyway, nah, I'll be fine. I haven't even seen Alhaitham since that attack. By the way, we'll be doing Rebellion this Sunday. Yes, as I said a little earlier, Rebellion is still every Sunday. Rebellion, we haven't missed a Rebellion ever. Rebellion is every Sunday that there's not a Saturday show. Last week, we just had a Saturday OC Revolution, so there was no Rebellion that Sunday. Rebellion will be right back at it this Sunday. You're going to want to be there for it. It is on the beaten path. We'll see how it plays out. That man has left a scar on me. I will admit he has a very looking guy, but a very good looking guy rather, but I would never. Oh, see, look, Kuzu. Kuzu admits that Kaveh is a very good looking guy. Hey, maybe you can trust that Kuzu Soda guy. Maybe you can trust him to tell the truth. Just like you can trust my man Claude. Claude's never lied. He never lied to nobody. Ain't never. Tell me one time Claude ever lied. Never. He ain't never lied, and nobody can prove anything otherwise. That man is a truth teller, a whole truth teller, and none but the truth teller. That being said, they are the scheme team. You mean you didn't trust Kuzu before? No. Trust Kuzu? Absolutely not. These two are, admittedly, I think, really the team to watch. They spent most of the end and some of the start of this year going at it on their own in their own singles journeys, in their own championship matches, and they've put on some unashamed bangers. Mitarai, he had a nice little run with that Fight Forever Championship, could have gone back after it, still probably could go back after it, but instead he said, Miku's gone, but we're still the disciples. Miku's gone, but we're still representing her. I know that they hang out at the dojo. I know they still train at Miku's dojo. I don't know who's gonna go to Miku's dojo next. I know it's still open. And next, actually last, the final team of two, well, I think picked up their very first tag team win together against the Scheme team. So I assume those two are going to be laser focused on each other during this matchup. Who are the champions again? It is old times. They have held on to those titles for the majority of this year. Look, says Kuzu. Sonic, Ryoma can push me all he wants. All he wants rather. Ever since Aiba and the Sage incidents, Ryoma has been forgiven for all crimes, Lamau. So essentially, I have not seen Aiba. We might have to find out about what happened to her this Sunday. But be there, Rebellion. Miku's dojo over Sakura's dojo. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think that might be true. Eito did nothing wrong ever. Rio, say no more. Y'all are crazy, both of you. And there's, I would say, the AWE's biggest boy flop, but he did just pull off a victory. If he gets another one tonight, fingers might be pointing back at Kevin or Ito, but we'll see. Oh, right, rather, she did end up, yep, kidnapped, yep, very safe, she's safe, very safe. I don't know if okay, you remember when I said we could trust Kuzu? I think I take it all back. Everything I said about trusting Kuzu, I was mistaken. Don't trust that man as far as you can throw him, unless you're Obafemi, because you can throw him pretty far, but don't trust him that far. Trust him like your Shin trying to toss Kuzu. That's how far you can trust him. Like this negative distance. Shin will try and lift him up and he'll fall backwards. You can trust him negative distance. Sampo's here. We're about to have a fun little match. Remember, pin the champions, earn a title shot at Ticket to Paradise, but the champions or win the match. So we could see a big fatal four-way match again. If one team pins the champion, team pins another one of the champions, and the other team wins the match. However, if the tag team champions win the match, they simply get to choose who they fight at Ticket to Paradise. Last Ticket to Paradise? Was it? No, it might have been 2 Tickets to Paradise. It was 2 Ticket to Paradise ago. Merrin and Panette had that opportunity, and they picked the 2 biggest losers in the AWA. Which is hilarious. You know what they did? They won. We will continue. Let it begin. Fatal 4-way tag team action is on. Cloud immediately jumping at the giant Kyutara. Let me see. Wilkins says, we'll let the contest begin. Which teams will get a shot at the tag team championship? Though I would help my queen if she asked, but trust me, she very much did not. Imagine you and Yosuke win, and they choose to have Wa fight them. That's a possibility. Ahem. Let's move on to another topic. And what's the next topic of this time? $1 million question. I guess the biggest topic here is weaving out of the way. Open hand strike and a big chop right afterwards. Everyone's attacking Kyutaro. They're all trying to wear down the purple bar, and it worked. They all ganged up on him. They all said, oh, guys, he's a giant, and they went slap crazy on the dude. That's crazy. That may have been the quickest time that a purple bar has existed in this thing. They all went crazy on him. That's nuts. But it's smart. And here's the thing. Especially between the Scheme team and the Facade, this is a match that has some high IQ. Those are smart, clever boys. Oh, man. Kyutaro with the reversal, though. Powered himself back up. And goes after Sampo. Headbutt right to the back of the neck. Mitarai, where is Mitarai? Oh, he's actually, I saw him, he's right behind Eito. I did not notice that, actually. He was, like, perfectly behind him. Yosuke, oh, y'all left Yosuke on the top rope? That was a mistake. I don't know who did that. They saw the threat that Kyutaro was if that bar remained. That's true. As we have noted, Kyutaro is a menace in the ring when he needs to be. Except when he fought Security Jr. He really needed to be a menace there, and he did not get the job done, but we don't talk about that. Punch right to the jaw. Dropped onto the ropes, and look at this. Oh my gosh. Mitarai struggling, gasping for breath on the outside. Imagine he burned resiliency this early on the outside. Round the outside, round the outside. Did not, and here's the thing. Olivier could have worked together with the champion there against Mitarai, but instead broke that up. Olivier saying, no, champion, you're not going to save any injury, energy here tonight, not injury. He could save himself from injury, and that's something you have to think about if you are the champion as well. Oh, you got to think about it. Dropped him with that, right onto his neck. Anywho, as I was saying, if you're the champions and you start to take a really bad beating, you got to just say, hey, maybe I lay down and take the L on this one and don't get injured before a ticket to paradise. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And look at this. Overhand strike, big chops over and over again. And look at that. Yosuke 2 already on the Mitarai. He didn't burn. But oh man, don't worry, Mitarai's got this. As he takes a Yosuke 2. He's a smart, intelligent, amazing child who's done everything right. And took a Yosuke 2. Dropped. Yo, Yosuke's going crazy. He's got another Yosuke 2 ready. Oh, Jessica's done. We should have seen this. Yosuke 2 to both members of the Disciples. One for Mitarai, one for Kyutaro. Yosuke is targeting the Disciples. And look who's targeting Kyutaro right afterwards. It's you. They really are. They are going after the Disciples. If you voted for the Disciples, it's not looking like a happy ending for you right now. Not even a 1 count. Jessica was too beaten up, broken down. I'm just going to shut up now. I can't jinx him anymore. I'm just saying that probably jinx him. Jump over the top rope. Oh, a roll up onto you! But not even one. Kyutaro lifting up Claude. I feel like Claude and Olivia have been quiet in this matchup. Pinfall, 1. Still just 1. Nobody's burned resiliency yet. Everybody's got that beautiful spring still there. But keep in mind, in a match like this chaotic, it's easy to not burn resiliency. It's easy to get hit with a finisher. Why you don't have it? Wait a minute, did they set up the champion perfectly in the ring? Okay, no, they didn't. I thought Mitarai was going to jump at him right after Kyutaro hit that wheel kick. That would have been perfect. That would have been beautiful. But instead, wait a minute. Kyutaro's getting dropped with another finisher, but look who's there. Okay, Mitarai saying, no. That's my part. Oh! A low blow on the Sampo, but counting the pin on Kyutaro first. They both kicked out at the same time. Okay, the referee doesn't know what to do. There's so much action happening here. Popped up and sent down into the pinfall. Claude's down. Wait a minute. Was Kyutaro also trying to go for a low blow, actually? Yosuke kicked out. No resiliency burned. Wheel kick. Oh, that wheel kick from Kyutaro is kind of crazy. I think it just, like, clipped 3 people. He just knocked out Sampo. The truth lands. 1-2. Kick out. Sampo burned, I think. Yes. Sampo burns. 1-2. Claude burns 2. And now we're going to see it. We're going to see resiliency burn like wildfire. And only you can prevent forest fires. Only you. Olivier with a reversal. Scheme team might be needing some help here. Another Yosuke 2, this time to Eito. Pinfall lands. 1, 2. Eito burns as well. The scheme team has no resiliency. Powerbomb. I want to point out the only team that has full resiliency that's alive. Both the champions and the disciples have full resiliency. Mitarai just got his cheeks. I was going to say penetrated, but that's not the word that I think I want to use. Eito, you better turn around. And he did. We'll say penetrated by the traffic cone. That's technically true. He had a bad time. Wait a minute. German suplex. Nothing. But Claude's about to be in trouble. Claude's about to be in danger! And so is no, Sampo reverses the finisher. Sampo reverses the finisher. Hold on a minute. Mitarai in trouble too. Kyutaro's nowhere to be found. 1, 2. Mitarai did not burn. Mitarai's actually very okay. Double knees from the skies over to Yosuke. Reversal by Olivier, but got caught by Mitarai. Mitarai reversal. And an uppercut to the back of the neck. Look at that pinfall onto the champion. Stops it. Yosuke almost lost right there. He kicked out with grit. Did you see that last second sledgehammer shot to you? To take out you, so Yosuke would have had to kick out. That was brilliant. That was a proper scheme. We got 2 teams who really are scheming in here. Sampo through the damn stairs. Great. Yeah, I'm saying this is carnage. This is a true carnage match. Claude, you're not gonna be able to hit that. What you doing? You know how many people in this match? It ain't gonna be you! Claude! Mans is bouncy low-key. And he might be bouncing off of the mat. Oh man, never mind. He's been grounded is what he's been. Oh my gosh. Kyutaro going for the next victim too. He said, let me get this guy too. He is grounded as wait, reversal. Reversal, burger bomb did not land. But a big boot sure did. And from behind, moonsault to Claude. Turned around though. And dropped Kyutaro. Jessica's still counting slow. She must have got hit again. Burger bomb versus the fall from grace, and maybe one of these days. Look at this. Broken to pieces. Shot to the face. He's looking for the truth. Mitarai's trying to stop him, low-key. I don't think his partner's up. I don't think Eito's up. 1, 2. Sampo. Still flopping, but a cutter by Eito. Sights edge. But a slow count by the ref. Also, welcome in DJ. Boy flop. You know what? He might be a certified boy flop. Here's the thing. Eito could still win the match or pin a champion to get the job done. Right now, both champs are just laying there center of the ring. Both have resiliency, and Mitarai does have a finisher. But look who's right there waiting to get dropped, actually. Powerbomb. I thought Olivier did break it up. Olivier? Olivier? Clearly, Q-Taro wasn't too happy about that. Now going after Olivier. Take to the side. I understand trying to, like, change. Ooh! Incredible reversal outside the ring by Eito. I was gonna say, I understand trying to keep the tag team champions pin for yourself. But y'all gotta get those tag team champs out if you want any shot at this using the ropes. 1, 2. Big man using the ropes, and now Olivier's all alone too. Super kick, but a big chop. Into the ropes. Oh, missing, but a big chop again. Mitsurai gets dropped, and a DDT on the Claude. Wait. I think the champs could still win this thing. I think the champs might. Oh, running power. Oh my gosh. Every single one of Olivia, every single turnbuckle. Oh, Yosuke too. What is going on here? First of all, every turnbuckle it hit Olivier's head on the way down. Secondly, Yosuke 2 to the big man Q-Taro. DDT on the Eito. Ropes and a, ooh, moonsault didn't land. And now, oh, wait a minute. Champion is down. But where's Yosuke? 1. He's there. He's there. And a pin. Yosuke with a low blow. Eito kicked out, first of all. Good for him. I think he might have used resiliency, but a low blow onto Mitsurai, and then they're brutalizing poor Mitsurai, and it may not matter because a burger bomb lands and he packages him, and look who stopped the champion. 1, 2, kick out, resiliency's burned on the champ. Yosuke is down, and I want it. No, Q-Taro's got nothing left. Q-Taro's got nothing left. Another champion may be down in a second. 1. Broken up by Yosuke. Drop kick doesn't land. You just got saved. Someone just got tossed. Sling blade. And a traffic cone. Oh, to the champion right afterwards though. And a boot. He went for a boot. It looked like he caught the shoulder of Eito, but Eito still fired back with that uppercut. Oh, and a side sedge lands, but look who's standing there. You gotta turn around. Q-Taro. He does save Mitsurai. This is bullying. Hey, it's a match. Huh? Steel chair. The great equalizer. And a Yosuke too, with nobody to help him. 07's in chat. As the Facade is gone. 07's Olivier is on, oh my gosh, on his own and lands onto the steps. Oh man, popped up Olivier. Once again, all by himself. He needs to get a pinfall on one of the champions. That's his, oh, I was gonna say that's his only hope. Wait a minute, look at this. Reversal into, oh! The steel steps, Olivier trying to run away from everyone. He's saying, no, get me out of here, get me out of here. Ran the long way around. I think he's trying to pick up you. He's trying to get some separation. And that separation may actually have worked out in his favor. A shot to the back of Q-Taro. Yeah, actually, I'm not sure if that worked out too well for the Mans. And now they're working out. Olivier bounces their skulls together. What does he have in his pockets? Pocket sand! Pocket sand onto Q-Taro. He can't see! German suplex onto you! And everyone in the ring is down outside the ring. Mitsurai gets tossed in, and now look who's up. It's the champions. My gosh. The chops. Mitsurai with a reversal. Neckbreaker lands. DDT lands on Q-Taro. Q-Taro might be burned. Oh, maybe not burning here, actually. Does burn. Does burn. Olivier steps in and steps out, realizes, okay, there's a team in here, a full team. I don't want any part of that. Off the ropes. Oh, no! Q-Taro stepped out of the way at the last second! Mitsurai is in trouble, and so is Olivier. Look at this, getting weight. Deep arm drag. Deep arm drag. Olivier does not have a signature or a finisher, but he does have, oh! He drops it onto the trash can! I'm sorry, traffic cone. No trash cans in this match. But he might be eliminating Q-Taro. They got rid of him. They got rid of him. Q-Taro doesn't tap, though. Q-Taro doesn't tap. That's a cone, AV. Well, you guys haven't played Pokemon. Oh, Olivier. He's about to be out cold. He's got resiliency. Man's going to have to burn it. 1, 2. That's it. There is 2 pieces of resiliency left, and that's on you. And that is on Mitarai. At this point in time, it looks like the champions will either decide who they face, or it's about to be a 2-on-2, because Olivier is living on a prayer at this point. Q-Taro Berg with an uppercut. Is he gonna fight them 2-on-1? He is! Yosuke didn't break up the pin, he drop kicked Jessica! Yosuke! Yosuke! Olivier tries to escape to the outside. Eito's still there, by the way. He's just like, these are some nice stairs here. Look at all of this humanity. They suck. Off the ropes, clothesline. Lamau, Olivier, go take, I'm sorry, go take a walk or something. The wind is saying that. Outside the ring, Yosuke is getting dropped. Mitarai getting dragged over to the corner. But from behind, Olivier trying to take advantage here, tossing him into the ropes. Popped up, sent him down. But now he's alone in there with the, okay, Olivier's gonna die. Everyone, say goodbye to Olivier. 07 to the chat. We got a 2-on-2 match. 1, 2, oh, Jessica with a slow count, but it's not enough. Olivier's out. It is 2-on-2. At most, it is going to be the Disciples versus Old Times. But let me tell you, with a pinfall, Q-Taro has no resiliency. Mitarai unable to stop him. He got caught with the Yosuke too to get stopped. That was excellent. That was excellent tag team work. Mitarai's like, I'm coming to save you, and gets dropped with a Yosuke too. That is excellent tag team work. They are on the same page. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. His foot caught you. However, that sledgehammer's catching Mitarai. Rolled out of the way. Hurricane Rana by you. Mitarai stunned, but rolls outside of the ring. Eito still there. Still saying you're not going to get rid of me that easily. And outside the ring, single leg Boston Crab on. Let me tell you. No. Hold on a minute. No. Guys, come on. Oh, no! While he was in the single leg Boston Crab, dropped the steps on his head. Ah! Oh my gosh! He's clearly concussed, by the way. Look at his head damage. Oh my gosh. Dude! That's crazy. Mitarai, he's a dead man. This is just, hey, this is over. Come on. This is okay. Reversal. He knows where he is apparently. Not for long. Not for long. Oh, okay, he's okay. That's rough. That is indeed no. You not on the concrete. Onto the concrete. No, his back. Mitarai. And again, the truth lands. Come on, guys, just toss him. No. Okay, onto the onto the concrete and into the stairs. This is, stop this. Come on, y'all, stop this, boys. Gentlemen. He's got no resiliency, just end it, dude. Ato finally left, he was like, oh, you guys need this spot, don't worry. I'll let you have it. Wait. Mitsurai catching the super kick. Super kick of his own, and another one. Wait a minute! He just took down both members of the tag team champions. He's got 2 finishers. Mitsurai, while he's down, you gotta get him into the ring. Mitsurai, I think, realizing that, trying as desperately to get you into the ring. Can you imagine? He's got a sledgehammer in hand. Steps out of the ring. He needs to get one of them quick. He does. He did. He got both of them. He got both of them. Wait a minute. You don't think? Somehow, some way, drops him with a sledgehammer. Drops it again. Lifts up you. Cranks at the neck. This is a man who just got dropped on concrete multiple times. He's saying, come on, Miku, give me strength. And jumps off of the ropes! He misdirects Yosuke! Runs into him, but Yosuke is the one who has the advantage here. And drops him face first onto the apron. And now they've got their ducks in a row. Mitsurai back in the ring. You climbing to the top rope. Both of them calling for him to get up. Double axe. Clothesline right afterwards. 07's in the chat. They killed a man tonight. Mitsurai down. He tried to fight back. Sun praying, the only thing you got because it's over. Heard. The beatdown at the end of this was borderline disgusting. Dragged him over to the concrete. Dropped steel steps on him while he was in a submission hold. A body has been caught tonight, you're dang right. Get him to medical ASAP. Old times prove their dominance and they will be picking who they fight at Ticket to Paradise. I need a shower, I feel filthy after watching that. You know what, I can't blame you. It was not a delightful view. I can't say I liked it personally. This wasn't mayhem. This was pure, unadulterated definition of carnage. I'm not even gonna say you might be onto something. I'm just gonna say you're right. You are correct. They're gonna fight Hot Topic / Jay Lamau. Yeah, we'll fight them. They can't take our championships. That would be hilarious. Maybe that's a Yosuke definition. I'm gonna say, after what we saw, you was totally down to beat down on Mitsurai too, apparently. Goodness gracious. Man. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a beat the clock. They are a dangerous duo. Cassius and Joshua are the only ones to defeat. They did not defeat them, to be honest. Look at Yosuke's face. Yeah, Yosuke, he's had better days. There's bruising on Yu's face, but Yosuke, he's lost a whole lot of blood. He lost a whole lot of blood. Give me a little electricity. Don't mess with them. They are something. I am intrigued to see who these two chose for this. Oh, hey, look. Oh, that's nice. It's already on the screen. Let me see if I have my start timer button. Do you work? You sure do. Perfect. Very good. Very nice. Very evil. It is Beat the Clock. I'll give it a Twitch first. It is Skeletor. Now, I want you guys to know something. This is unlike any other Beat the Clock challenge. This Beat the Clock challenge will not have countouts. It will not have disqualifications. Anything goes. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. They want no excuses. So both of these competitors say, hey, we're both gonna fight to try and be the best technical wrestlers of our divisions. We want no excuses for who beats the clock or not. It is time. Beat the clock. It's Skeletor. It's a mystery. And it's our final two matches. Out first. One-on-one. Oh, so they have to win by pinfall or submission. Yes. No countouts, no easy way out. You can't just say, aha, I've got this for 10 seconds. Try and beat that. There will be none of that. There will be none. They've both chosen each other's opponents. Let's see. As things are very electric. Who's fighting who? And you see that little timer right there in the top right corner? You know what that means. All I have to do is click a little this button right here to start the timer. Whoa! Very good. Can I clear the splits?
Making his way to the ring from out of this world, weighing in at 220 pounds.
That's not what I do. Here, bring this back up. We'll just completely restart this place. Nope. And then we will open this place. Perfect. All right. Excellent. First out is Skeletor, rather. Gin chose Skeletor. Whoa, technology! Oh my, yo! It's the Triforce of bots! Y'all, this is unprecedented. We've never seen this before. A triple, yeah, exactly, Poka. A triple bot, always and forever, ladies and gentlemen. It's time. Skeletor, I'm glad that you brought this up for the third time, always and forever. It's time on the YouTube side, on the Twitch side, to... Okay, well, that just makes sense. To whoop that bot! Whoop that bot! Whoop that bot! Uh-huh. I like it. I am, man. I am, man. Excellent. Okay. There we go. I can put this controller down as well. Hit. Iroh versus Skeletor. 3 bots in one stream. We know AV's made it. We made it, y'all. We made it. Iroh, the king, from this year, but did not win the championship. But had a fantastic match against his protege. Protege beat the master. Student beat the teacher. Iroh couldn't be more proud. And Iroh's, I've heard from him that he feels like he's kind of in a crossroads in his career. He's not wearing that crown. He appreciates and respects everyone who had to beat to get there. But Iroh may also be thinking about winding down on his career. I was thinking during the intro that I didn't think we'd seen Iroh wrestle in a hot minute. Wholly no pun intended. Fair enough. It was nice knowing you, Skeletor, because you hung tonight. You think the king of the ring, the royal crown, Unk Iroh, is about to beat Skeletor tonight? I didn't start the timer. We'll add like 2 seconds to that. A couple of hits right to the head. It is beat the clock. And right now it's been all Uncle Iroh. Drop down. Add 2 seconds. We'll add 2 seconds. We'll add extra time. Seeing Iroh reminds me I want to see Gin and Iroh versus Suzy, and well, we'll continue. Oh, hold on. Skeletor's already busted? Yo. This might be quick work. This might be quick work from Uncle Iroh. He said, if my my honorary nephew in Gin wants me to take you down tonight, I'm gonna take you down tonight. Kick to the back. Stood up, top rope. Elbow drop doesn't land. Skeletor able to roll out of the way. Iroh, a former all-star champion. Oh, wait a minute, dodged out of the way there. Getting carried, or rather carrying Skeletor. Skeletor is in dire straits here tonight. Is this going to be not a similar situation? It's going to be more of a David versus Goliath situation when it comes to Gin versus Skeletor. But I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Gin is used to that. Gin invites that. He said, yeah, sure. Kyutaro, got him. Iroh, got him. Skeletor, get him too. Reversal right back. Skeletor jumps behind Iroh and a elbow, no, not an elbow drop, a reverse DDT. Remember, anything goes in this fight, by the way. I am a little bit surprised that they're both fighting a very clean match so far. Stomp to the back, especially Skeletor. Stands right back up, but stands up into getting dragged by Iroh. But toss him over the top rope, and this was a rumble. He'd be eliminated. Gin last eliminated Uncle Iroh to win the Rumble. Ooh, wait a minute. Table is that the first time someone's brought a table? Ever? Gin has always been the David. He's only ever fought Goliaths. He's always been the underdog, at least on the surface, and he's always proven his own. Yeah, you also have to like go a couple more steps back. Elbow drop to the back. Who defeated Amon for that Fight Forever championship? Granted, Gin didn't pin him to do it. Gin's the one who took that title off him. I'm just going to put that out there too. You know what I mean? Put that out there too. Skeletor ducks out of the way. Iroh going for the power bomb. Position is held. Turning Skeletor around and dropping that skull onto the turnbuckle. Iroh's so fresh and so clean. He's got a little bit of grogginess in his head, but he is taking down Skeletor. 1, 2. I might have to have my hand on this timer. I may have to have my hand on this timer. No, reversal. Turns him around, but Iroh reverses right back. The signature getting reversed might have been Skeletor's greatest friend in this entire match. His best ally was that reversal. Under the ring has the steel chair. And dropped right across the midsection and chest as he's wailing away on Skeletor. Skeletor off the ropes though, crossbody. Skeletor stomping on Iroh and locking in for the first time in this matchup, Castle Grayskull. But Iroh's not hurt at all. He is so completely and utterly fresh. And I want to point out, because of that, Skeletor has no resiliency, but turns Iroh around. Finisher gets reversed. Skeletor is stunned into Jessica. Turned around though, saying, that's fine. Popped up and sent down. Ladies and gentlemen, this is about to be quick work. 1, 2, resiliency's burned. 4 minutes and 42 seconds. Jessica's had a rough night tonight, but Skeletor's about to have an even rougher one, it seems. Dragging Skeletor towards the ropes, not the corner. And just, oh my gosh, choking him on those ropes. Lets him go flying. Skeletor trying to roll out of the ring, but Iroh's still there waiting for him. Steel chair in hand. Hits him right across the... Skeletor might be down. This might be it. Hold on a minute. 1, 2. No, I almost pushed that button. Yeah, so anyway, I think Gin is going to win this Beat the Clock challenge. I think so. I don't know who Skeletor chose, but Iroh's got a signature and a finisher. Iroh's killing a man tonight. If this lands, it's over. Up and dropped. I'm gonna hit this button. I'm gonna hit this button. 1, 2. I almost hit the button. I almost hit the button. Reversal from Skeletor. He's still got life. Here's the thing. Wait a minute. Up all the way to the top rope. Just tossing Iroh to the outside. That's a great play. If there's anywhere where you can even this match up, it's on the outside of the ring. And Skeletor may be trying to do just that. Leg drop to the outside. My hand's off the button. We talked about underdogs in a fight. Skeletor has become the ultimate underdog in a fight against Uncle Iroh here tonight. Can he work his way back into this fight, just stomping out the chest of Iroh, but a kick to the top of the head. And a flying clothesline sends Skeletor down. And another weapon, and it's a kendo stick across the legs. We might see every part of Skeletor's body light up tonight. Sends him back in the ring. Exactly what you want to avoid if you're Skeletor. Iroh climbing up to the top rope. Skeletor, you gotta get up. Oh no, he wants you up. Skeletor, you gotta stay down. Flying crossbody. Calling for the end of this. Pop up. Fireball. Powerbomb. All right, Jessica, count to 3. Go and count. 1, 2. Y'all, I almost pressed the button. When I tell you my hand was like in the button. When I tell you my hand was in the button, dude. When I tell you my hand was pushing the button, dude. Oh my gosh. He's still hurt and he still can get broken down, but he's trying to last as long as possible now as another fireball powerbomb lands. Okay, there's no way. There's no way he survives that one, right? It's over. It's gotta be over, right? 1, 2. Okay. Man. He killed him. He killed him. He killed him. 7 minutes, 50, we'll say 59 seconds. If Gin loses his beat the clock, does the winner come down to who had the larger time instead? Correct. We'll flip it around. Get the morgue out. We've already got a dead skeleton, another body for old Iroh. You know what, y'all are right. That is the Uncle Taker. Especially in a match where there's no disqualifications, where he can do whatever he wants. Murder. It doesn't matter who Skeletor picked. It don't matter who Skeletor picked. I think Gin can last 8 minutes against anybody. So if Gin wins, Skeletor wins. No, if Gin wins, Gin just wins. At this point, Gin has no pressure but to win. That being said, he probably wants to win within 8 minutes, just so there's no question about it. He's been cursed by Danhausen, that dragon. We done set Skeletor up against the Uncle Taker and thought he had a chance. We didn't do it, Gin did it. Gin said, hey Uncle, can you do me a favor? Kill that man. It was gonna happen eventually, Lamau. I need a lawyer for the testament of Skeletor. We don't know for sure, we don't know who Skeletor picked.
Here is your winner.
I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. He could pick a literal, like, I don't know. He could pick a bear. And it'd be whatever. If he picks He-Man, Gin might be dead. Do you think He-Man would work for Skeletor? You think he would say, hey, He-Man, come over here and beat up this child? Yeah. And He-Man would be like, yeah, okay. Maybe in the AWA, actually, to be honest. That's fair. That's a possibility. Give me over here. Give me, where am I? Electric, that's what I want. Bring me back, okay? 7 minutes and 57 seconds. I'll leave the music playing for a minute as I set up these moments. But then again, it's all, that is our AW champion we're talking about, so who knows? Take me over here. Everyone bet on Mystery, which was the right answer, to be honest. When you see Uncle Iroh, You gotta bet on Uncle Iroh. That's the Uncle Taker. Gin versus who? Beat the clock. Here. Is it? Is it? Yes. It is main event time. Alright. Back over here. You guys with the Gin and the mystery. Beat the clock. The time is 5:57, 5:59 technically. 86. Granted, I don't think it's gonna matter. I truly, sincerely do not think it's gonna matter. I think Gin clears anyone in the AWE. So let's see how this all plays out. Speaking of, get our young champion out here. With the electricity. I also need to change the timer back. Huh? Hey, gimme. There we go. And here comes O Champion, my champion. I already had to watch one of my sons die today. I can't root for question mark when we have Gin. Yeah, I was gonna say, y'all, it's Ginny Boy. What are y'all talking about? Gin has to last at least 8 minutes to earn it. It's better if he wins, but hey, it works either way. That's true. That's true. If he loses in over 8 minutes, well, I guess in under 8 minutes though, Skeletor survives the longest. I think you don't. If I were picking an opponent for Gin, I wouldn't pick another giant. I would pick somebody who's like small. Or his height, to be honest. He seems to excel against giants, which, you know what, I suppose that makes sense. We have our history of giants versus like small competitors or shorter competitors like Rey Mysterio versus all of the giants. We love a little Rey. Gin, who do you got? Skeletor picks Sephiroth. Oh god. Hey! It's not Evernight! It's worse than Gunther! I have to agree with you! He picked March! He picked March! He's trying to get him killed! Gin might not last 8 minutes! Why, this is nasty! I agree! A new jersey with Gin on it? March can retire Gunther. Right, dude! I'm scared! There's actually a chance Gin loses. I agree with you now! Oh no, I gotta keep my hand on the timer for real. Imagine if Gin wins though. His stock rises even high. His stock's already at the season. I'm sorry, not the season, the ceiling. As we go into the new season, as we're, you know, kind of neck deep, not neck deep, we're kind of toesies deep actually in the spring. March, ahem. John saying, why do you keep saying it's not Evernight? I refuse to believe Evernight isn't controlled 24/7. You know what, John? You may be onto something. Hey, you know what? Maybe we'll just have a happy-go-lucky match and maybe they'll shake hands afterwards. You know what I mean? That could happen. That could happen. That could happen. That could happen. Alright, I'm ready this time, you guys. I'm ready. I'm gonna click that button when that bell rings. Yo. Alright, we're in. And look at that. Gin starting out. Hey, Gin's got this. Nice going, Jags. You cost Gin the win. I voted Gin. I'm sorry for the jinx, everyone. It's hilarious. If Gin wins, it not only does him a boost, it also boosts Panette. You're not wrong. Oh, imagine Panette would not let Gin. You I think really your best hope was, and you look at that. Boy still got his arm taped. You see where March goes first, stomping on that arm. Oh, why did she charge at him immediately? Ha! You missed. Dragon, how could you? Okay, come on, Gin. Little flipsy action, okay. Come on, buddy. Little arm bar action, okay. March gets out of it quick, though. Almost flawless in the ring. Oh, I hate this. I hate every part of this. Listen, how was I supposed to know March would be Gin's opponent? How were any of us supposed to know? Hey, look at that fancy roll-up. Come on. Not even one. Not even one. No titles on the line tonight, but we did end up having a champion versus champion match in our main event. Went for a stomp there. Everyone's heart sank when they saw March 7th walk out here tonight. Into the ropes. Oh! Gin! He got that sauce, though, y'all. He got that sauce, and immediately dropping March 7th on the fireball powerbomb. He said this what? She stood up right afterwards. Gin hit the fireball powerbomb, and she just said, yeah, nice try, kid. Oh my gosh. Tossed out of the way. Gin saying, that's fine, I got something else for you. I got something else. Not the cat's claw, instead it's the cat's cradle. March 7th. Maybe not close to tapping out, not even burning resiliency. A couple of quick strikes right to get into a pinfall. Jessica not there quick enough to even count for one. Went for another knee strike. Gin steps out of the way. Shot to the back. Steps out of the way again, and a shot again. Into the ropes, and a sickening thud as Gin collides with the arms of March. Turn around, and a shot to the back of the knee. Gin, who also no-sells the shot to the back of the knee, which is kind of nice, you know what I mean? She caught him with the heel on the way down. She stomped on his head with the heel on the way down. One. Kick out of one. Gin kicks up. Oh, and gets her. Gets her with all of that drop kick. I didn't think he was going to. Calls for March to get up. Come on, Gin. Come on, we got this. Come on, you got this, boy. Catches that. No, March. Wait a minute. No, what are you doing here? Oh! Has the legs. Trying to break the legs of Gin. Oh, she's got two finishers. Do not let her get a third, Gin. Do not let her get a third, Gin. Yes, hit her in the face. Hit the cat's claw, please. Gin, do something. Do not reverse this, March, please. No. Oh, thank goodness he didn't try and go for it. Oh man. I'm so scared. That's even bad. This might be over quick. She could go for another one. Skeletor, what have you done? Wait, March missed. Come on, get it. Oh, no, neckbreaker, come on. Gin, crawl, get away from there. Wasn't the apron pile driver banned or something? It was. You think she's still not gonna use it? You know who we're talking about, right? This is the the grown to be dastardly March 7th we're talking about. Gin steps out of the way. Come on, hits the cat. Okay, well, here's the problem. Time is running out. Hit that. Cat's claw lands. Burn that resilience. No. She blinded the champion! He blinded the champion! No! He reversed the ball driver! He reversed it! He still got a chance! Oh no, but she had two! And drops him! You can't tell me! You can't tell me this is how this ends! Come on, Gin! Kick out 1, 2, you can do it! Skeletor. At least she didn't die. Yeah, at some point when she had 2 finishes, we were all, uh-oh. We were all just saying, end this match quickly. Ugh. Skeletor beats Gin's time. Skeletor wanted Gin dead. Dude, yeah, that's a hit. Skeletor called a hit on Gin. Maybe I think Skeletor didn't have to win his match. He was like, that's fine. Beat me up all you want. Give the kid hope. The second he hears that song. Three bodies back to back to back. What are we doing here? Skeletor just had to stall long enough. He knew Skeletor was the only man outside of March. He's the only person who knew who was coming down for this fight. He rage baited Iroh by losing in 8 minutes. It was his plan all along. Oh my gosh. It all makes sense. I thought that there was some respect between those two. I thought there was some respect. Apparently there ain't nothing. Exit this bad boy. Oh my gosh. Skeletor might be a genius. I'm screaming internally. I'm almost screaming externally. Do not save these, don't save these splits. Oh my gosh. If you are not prepared for a match against March 7th, you're not beating March 7th. She even brought out her cameraman. When was the last time we saw that dude? Skeletor had a plan. I respect Skeletor for that Dashly plan. Dashly tactics, that is Skeletor. I will give Skeletor that was genius, but still. I don't know what to say. I don't know either. Look. That's a smart dude. Skeletor right now, big brain. Had Gin in the domain expansion before the show began. Holy crap. March, you know what happens when you mess with a friend. You just made the list, says Alex. March 7th. Pulled out all the tactics and paid off big time. Actually, versus Ibuki. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the last time we saw that guy was against Ibuki, and that was all the way back in, like, January. And when that happened, that's when Ibuki got dropped on her neck, dude. Man, I can take inspiration from him. So what happens now? Skeletor gets to choose the match, and apparently we just learned he may be the smartest player in the game. He might be the smartest player in the game. March once again proves why she is the champ to beat. How was I supposed to know that Skeletor would bring March? None of us were supposed to know. She may have a mid-card title, technically speaking, but she is the champion. She said it herself. Poker, you're right. She said it herself. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. March versus Iroh with Rebellion. I don't know. I feel like Iroh might want to keep beating up Skeletor after that. Gin may have to pray if Skeletor's gonna play like this. Y'all. Skeletor just proved to everyone he is got every trick in the book up his sleeve, and we just haven't seen them yet. Oh boy. It was beat the clock. Both competitors lost, but Skeletor knew he just had to last. Dang, dude. You and Yosuke get to pick their opponents at Ticket to Paradise. Yoru, after a shocking victory against Obafemi and Nagito. Nagito got murdered by Oba, and then a couple more Tornado DDTs, true to real life, took down the ruler, Obafemi. Panette shocked the world as she finally got that one-on-one victory against Merrin. Merrin did not have resiliency, and she popped one last Wyvern Sleeper. Mizuki makes it as well. Mizuki and Yoru will go one-on-one against the winners of next week's triple threat matches, who will go on to Ticket to Paradise. So they are one step closer. Punch Up. This match was hilarious. I almost forgot. This match was all shenanigans. It has been a real scheming kind of night, except for the scheme team. They didn't have a good time. But there was a lot of scheming going on, and Neru proved that she got that sauce. She got that sauce. Maskoto will be going one-on-one, I believe. I actually don't know the details, to be honest. What I do know is that it will be a struggle for power at Ticket to Paradise. I don't know if it's 1v1. I don't know if Navi is getting involved. I don't know. I got a lot of questions. I gotta ask them. I know they made it official, but made what official? We'll see what that actually entails very soon. And Rinka accidentally spears Hu Tao. But I think the big picture here is she did not help her afterwards. It was an accident, but there was no help granted after the fact. And I think that's actually the part that might speak volumes. Bring me back. That's our show. Things are starting to take shape. Neru, well, actually, there are other things that we need to look at. Let's look at our news real quick. Take me back. Mitarai is cleared. Olivier, oh no, he's not cleared. He's injured. The opposite of cleared, and he should be after what happened. Olivier, injured. You, injured. Despite losing her match, Merrin displayed true sportsmanship and respect towards Panette. Afterwards, they shook hands to a standing ovation from the crowd. I was like, the girls are back on, they're back on their thing. You love to see it. And Master Chief injured. After what happened? Sure. A minor injury, minor. And that's the Miku training in him. That's the Miku training. They tried to kill him, but he was like, tis but a scratch. Actually, we'll go to the next show, I believe, because I think that'll be on the next week. So the the things will boost up. I do want to come back over here though and go to next show, because everyone who won the voting is already on the roster, so I want to make sure they don't accidentally show up. So next show, Rebellion would be hilarious. Sure. I mean, she is the only person I think that's beaten March one-on-one in like a year. You know what I mean? But she got her neck broken by March. I don't think she should have any more of this. She also lost in a gauntlet eliminator against March. I don't think she needs the smoke anymore. Fair enough, if they fought before. Iba versus Panette. I don't know why she's also missing. Gin versus, okay, fair enough. I mean, like, they had a banger match. I wouldn't mind them running it back just for funsies. Merrin versus Hina. I think Hina will be in action this, no. She'll be around this Sunday for Rebellion. She will not be in action, though. Repairman will be, very fun. Very nice. So not very evil, he's a great guy. And lastly, you guys, that looks like such a happy family to the right. Alright, let me look at the roster. That's so sad, man. Man. Are there any spoilers here? No. Everything's fine. Yeah, we can look at this. All right, bring me back. Number one, you, which fair enough. He's had some big victories lately. Punch Up. He's had some big victories. You love to see it. Darumi. I don't really know why she's this high, honestly. I have no answers for you. I don't know why Darumi's number 3, but okay. Uncle Iroh and Golden round off your top 5. Haru. Okay, hold on a minute. This should be Farina, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This should be Farina. Whatever. Okay. Neru. She's probably earned this spot. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. She should be. After her last performance, she probably should be. And she's getting a boost. She needs it since she's fully injured, but yo, it is what it is. And you didn't win recently either. But you know what? We like to see you, so that's all right by me. I hate this guy. I hate that girl. She's at number 11. Panette, after this victory, maybe deserves to be at number 12. She got some aura back. Skeletor. So here's the thing. I don't think Skeletor deserves it based on ring performance after this show. But he had great ring performance the previous 2 weeks, and this was not about his ring performance. This was about his underhanded, dirty tactics. And I think that alone maybe actually secures his spot in number 13. Sage 14, Narumi 15th, Muse 16th, Athena, we love Miss Sykes, 17, the EST at 18, March, you're at 19? That's better than where she was. For some reason, she was in the dredges. I think she was in like the 30s or the 60s or something. Something like that. I don't know why at all. I have no idea, but this is better than where she was. She probably deserves to be right here. But I digress. And 20 is Futaba. Arrow's 21. That is all she wrote. Take me back here. Give me the electric. I love Urara, but you're correct. AV, where is Farina? Here, I'll do a quick scroll for Farina. She's not in the top 40. Come on. Top 50? No. Top 60? No. Top 70? No. Top 80? Oh my gosh. Farina is 81st. Alright. Okay, it's okay. I think you did the girly wrong after what happened this last week. That's kind of crazy. That's our show. Until next time, which is Sunday, so be here for Rebellion. We'll have some things happening. It will be fantastic. Next Friday, we'll have the rest of your votes revealed. I guess we're well on our way. I don't know what... I'm scared. I am admittedly now really, really scared to see what Skeletor has planned. I have fear. I have fear in my heart. Poor Gin. We will see. Also, yeah, one more thing. How's Woken's medical status after OC Revolution? Is under concussion protocol, but should be cleared to compete in the next week or so. From what I'm understanding from the medical team. Where's my queen on the rankings? That's so much work. I've already been through all of them. Not below Farina. At least as I'm looking on this page, she's above 75th. How's Mahiru feeling? She will likely never wrestle again. I think she's literally still in a coma. Is Mahiru still here? I'm gonna go check on that. I don't know if they transferred her to a hospital in, you know, the Danganronpa timeline. Hey. It's almost Ticket to Paradise. I have a good time. I'm leaving. Let's not. I'm gonna get out of here. Toodaloo, everybody. I have other things to worry about. So you know what? Y'all can worry. I will not. I'm leaving. Goodbye.